Day 3 after the infection started spreading. I've decided to start keeping this journal, to keep my own sanity. The infected have lost their minds, are incapable of rational thought, and seem to only want to spread the disease. I've been lucky to survive this long. Day 12 after the apocalypse. I've been traveling for 10 days now, and have escaped into the countryside. The infected are everywhere, but thankfully, they have not spread to this area. Day 23 after the apocalypse. The infected have completely overrun the cities and have started moving into the countrysides. I've joined up with some other survivors I found roaming the forest. We've been forced to continue moving. I don't think the infected have spread this far yet. At least, I hope. Day 37. We were attacked. It started as we were walking in the forest when we came across a clearing. Flint decided that it was a good place to set up camp for the night. Fade out.
Well, this looks like a good place to set up camp for the night. I'd say you're right. Got a clear front on all sides. No way the infected are sneaking up on us this time. Definitely not. Alright, let's go set up camp over there. Yeah. Oh my god, it's the infected! How far away are they? 110 meters and closing! Set up the crossbow to hit them. But what angle? I don't know. Let's find out.
We know the initial velocity of the crossbow is 45.46 meters per second. We calculated initial velocity by counting 22 frames to travel 1 meter on a video we took on 1000 frames per second camera. If we fire at it when it's 100 meters away, we can use the calculation v initial squared times sine 2 theta over g equals the distance, 100 meters. I hypothesize that it's going to take a little over 2 seconds and at a pretty low angle to hit this infected. Here I calculate the angle and my hypothesis is correct. Now let's back calculate it. Here I find out the time that it takes to get to the highest point it goes and the time that it's going to take to hit the infected. Over here I find out where it's going to be at time at the beginning, the time when it's at the highest, and the time when it hits it. 100 meters is where it has to go. Here I find out how fast it's going at each of those times, and how fast it's accelerating at each of those times. Over here, I find out how the graph is going to look. You can tell from these that it's going to look like this. The position graph is going to be a cubic function that's going to end at 100 meters. The velocity is going to start at 45.46 meters, the speed it and exit the crossbow at, and is going to end at the very same. The acceleration is going to stop at the high point because it is at the highest point and is no longer accelerating up or down.
Alright, correct angle! Firing! You got it! Got it! Nice! Yeah! Yeah! Right! That was a great shot. Don't thank me.
Thank God for physics. Without it, we would have never survived. So the battle continued.